Hey, it's Fabienne Fredrickson from clientattraction.com, and I want to talk to you today about your business. I want to talk to you today about your income. And I want to share a statistic with you that I just found out not too long ago. It is from the Kauffman Foundation, and it is an organization that studies entrepreneurs. And they have a study that really shocked the statistics really shocked me. And it's that 95% of entrepreneurs, people like you and me, 95% of entrepreneurs never make good money in their business. Did you know that? Only 5%, a minuscule portion of people who are self-employed actually ever make more than $100,000 a year. Now, $100,000 is a nice number, but only 5%. And at first I was shocked, my God, of all the millions and millions of self-employed people, again, like you and me, are really struggling to make a lot of money in their business. And I started thinking about this because I first heard about the statistics a few weeks ago. I thought, I know what's going on. There are people out there, probably like you, who are really good at what they do, who have a burning passion, a purpose here, that want to, make money at it and to be able to serve a lot of people with it. But the one thing getting in the way is, knowing how to get clients. And there's one thing that makes the difference between you being successful and not successful is paying clients. But most people don't know what they don't know about how to get clients and how to make more money. When you learn to do what you are doing now in your business or in the business that you're starting, you learn how to do the actual skill. But no one ever taught you a full curriculum on how to get clients. So the reason you're not making the money that you want to be making in your business, and you may even be doing well in your business, maybe you're making $100,000, but you're wondering why you're not making $200,000 or more, or if you're making $50,000 or $15,000 in your business and you want to be making more, and you can, by the way, the one thing that's standing in your way is what you're not doing in your marketing. Okay, so you're probably not talking to your ideal clients because you're trying to talk to everybody, right? For fear of not having enough people to talk to. And you don't have the right marketing systems in place. You are not seen as the go-to person in your industry. You're not charging enough for your services. That's why you're not making enough money. You are letting people come and take your information and then they go off like a thief in the night, right? Because you're not capturing them into packages and programs. You don't have enough follow-up systems. You don't know how to close the sale. If you're not closing the sale more than 80 to 90% of the time, you have the wrong closing the sales system, right? You probably don't have the right marketing materials. You're not capturing leads. You're not getting out there in a big way. When you speak about your business, people's eyes may glaze over because you don't have enough clarity. I'm sharing this with you only because you can't change what you don't know. So now that we know that that's what's going on with you, it's time for you to find out what you don't know in terms of marketing so you can get more clients and more money. And you're on this page, well, there's a reason. There are no coincidences, and when the student is ready, the solution appears, the teacher appears. And I am hosting a brand new workshop. It's called the Get More Clients Workshop. It's the first time I've ever done it. It's probably the last time. We're not sure yet. We'll see how this one goes, but we're getting great response already. It's a 2-day workshop, and it is all me on stage all the time, teaching you all of my tried and true techniques. 11 years of me becoming an expert in client attraction. As you may know, I have a multi-million-dollar business, and it's teaching entrepreneurs all over the world. I have clients in Japan, I have clients in Dubai, in Europe, all over the US and Canada. And the reason I have so many clients is because I teach people exactly how to get clients. And this is a skill that you've got to know if you want to be successful and you want to make money. And in this 2-day workshop, I reveal the whole thing. How to get clients, how to create your packages, how to charge more and get it, how to create marketing materials that are irresistible, how to get clients to stay with you longer, how to get clients to give you referrals, how to create strategic alliances, how to close the sale 100% of the time, or 97% of the time. You got to give that 3%, leeway. And how to have people come to you, pulling clients in as opposed to chasing clients. That's not attractive when you're chasing clients. So this workshop is a 2-day workshop. We don't need 5 days. I can give you everything. And I'm known for extreme generosity when it comes to my information. You won't come to this workshop to get just a few things. You're going to get the what, the why, the how, and then the exactly how. All the checklists, all the scripts, all the examples, the cheat sheets, all my list of vendors. This is who I use for this. This is what I do for that. This is what I send to a prospective client after we've had a get acquainted phone call that makes them sign up. This is how you need to put together your packages so that there is something for everybody at every price point, for every budget level. Everything that I know, I'm handing to you on a silver platter over 2 days. Like I said, it's April 4th and 5th. It's in Stamford, Connecticut, which is just outside of New York City. So it's accessible from anywhere on the East Coast, Canada. You can come from the West Coast, easy New York airports, easy to come from Europe. The first person who actually signed up for this workshop was coming from Spain, I believe, or is it the one from New Zealand? We're going to have an amazing time. Let me think, did I give you, yes, so it's April 4th and 5th. I want you to read the entire letter below, right? I want you to see what you're gonna get, why you don't have the clients you want right now, what you're gonna get, what happens when you have the clients you want. And you may be asking yourself, well, would this work for me? Well, it will work for you because it's a step-by-step process. Only the stuff that works, nothing that doesn't. And it will work for you because it's worked for hundreds and hundreds of my clients over the past 11 years. It works for me. That's why my clients now and students are doubling their income. People go to my workshops, 3 days later they have a new client. Just read the stories below. All the people that you see below on this letter, let them give you the inspiration and let them show you that you can create the same results. You might be wondering, do I need this right now? And I really want to say to you, how long are you going to delay being successful in your business? There's no excuse in the world for not working right now on getting more clients and making more money. Not only do you owe it to yourself and to your family to make more money, but you owe it to the people who really need you. You are the problem solver. You hold the solution to many, many, many people's problems. And it's your duty to get out there and let people find out about you. The time is now, not in 6 months, not in a year. You have to start getting paying clients now. And you might also be wondering, can I afford it? Right? What I want to say to you is, the tuition for this workshop will probably be covered, paid back with just one new client that you get as a result of the information that you get in this 2-day workshop. You can't afford not to find out what this information is. And let me share with you, successful people don't try to reinvent the wheel. In fact, I was talking to this woman that I saw live, was it like 2 weeks ago? She came in to an event that I was doing, and I gave her a hug and I said hello, and she had tears in her eyes, and which brought tears in my eyes. And I said, so what's going on? What's coming up for you? She said, I saw you speak 6 or 7 years ago, and I knew then that you were the one who was going to teach me how to get clients and how to make money. And I decided that I was going to wait and try to figure it out on my own. And she tried that, and it didn't work. And she came back 6 or 7 years later, and finally she is learning from me now. And the time is now. You can't afford not to learn how to get clients. Successful people don't try to do things on their own, and they don't try to reinvent the wheel. They look at who's got the system, who's got the step-by-step, who's got the resources, and they learn from them. And that's why your learning curve is going to shorten dramatically when you spend 2 days with me in Stamford, Connecticut on April 4th and 5th. Let me teach you everything that I know about getting clients so that in just 48 hours, and by the way, in the workshop, we're gonna do your marketing materials for you. We're going to work on all of these things. It's not a lecture, it's a workshop. You have all this access to me, asking me questions. I'm teaching you my best stuff. We're going to have a lot of focus time, but we're also going to have a lot of fun. 2 full days and evening. I'm just going to teach you everything. And by the time you go home, it's like plug and play. We've done the work. You just either plug it in or say to someone who's helping you, can you please do this for me? And right away, new clients. Usually within a matter of days, if not a matter of weeks. So I want to see you at this workshop. I want you to read everything below, and then I want you to register. The minute you commit to doing something different in your life is when the results show up, because you've made the commitment, you've made the intention, and the minute you register is when things start happening. So read everything below, register to join us. I can't wait to see you in April. Bye.